Welcome back to the War Corgi YouTube channel, where we have another game of Mythic Commanders. We continue our 3-player campaign. Tonight's game is going to feature Jim's fierce Barbarians against Chris's Resilient Dwarves, who are a advanced society. But we're going to start here with the attacking force, which is Jim's Horse Lords. So we're going to start off here in the front. That is his commander in the very center. He is flanked on either side by champions. Now, all three of these heroes carry bows in an attempt to thwart Chris's bombards, which he has to bring because this is a campaign game and that list has been winning, so that army is still in the field, so it stands as it is. Behind him, we got 2 units of infantry. One on the left is a unit of elite guardians, while the one on the right is a unit of warriors. Over on the left, we got a number of light units. Those are 2 units of raiders there. They're armed with bows as well. 2 units of heavy cavalry, which are known as lancers in this game. We got a repeating bolt thrower in the center. And then on the far right, we got 3 units of knights. Now with the commander and 2 champions, he has a command value of 7 for this game. So see how he does against Chris in this rematch against his dwarves. And here are Chris's dwarves and goblins, it should be noted, as this is the Mithril Alliance. We're going to start out in the center again, and that is Chris's commander. He is flanked on the left by a mage who has life magic. And then on the right side there is a champion. Now behind him he has 2 units of warriors, but they've been upgraded with advanced armor. So that makes them a heavy unit, so Chris has opted to use the red bases so both he and Jim can be clear on that. Behind them, Chris has his 3 bombard batteries. They are very powerful, very deadly. We'll see if Jim has the winning combination to defeat them. Over on this side, we have a unit of lancers and then 2 units of archers. And over on the right, we have 2 goblin cavalry units, which serve as knights. Now, overall, with the 3 heroes, Chris has a command value of 6, ready to defend his lands once again against Jim's invading horse lords. Hope you enjoy. We are ready to battle in what is a rematch of Jim's Horse Lords versus Chris's Dwarves and some Goblins. And so, gentlemen, let's start with the scenario. Chris, you want to explain what's going on?
Yes.
Conceptually?
Jim and I are engaging in all-out war. That is the name of the scenario. All-out war. So, sorry, on this one, we're going to deploy on 2 different battle edges, and we have 8 locations marked on the map based on these tokens here. At the end of 8 rounds, anyone who is standing in one of those is going to get 2 victory points for every unit that they have standing in one of those. We're also going to get a victory point for every enemy model that we have destroyed, and if that model happens to be a monster or hero or monster, that'll be 2 victory points for taking them out. If it is a commander, it is 3 victory points for taking them out. So that's pretty much the gist of it. 8 rounds of hitting each other and seeing who's still on the board, occupying these spaces.
It'll be over in 6.
It'll be over in 3 rounds. What are we talking about?
So the boys rolled off, and Jim rolled lower than Chris. So Jim got to pick side. He also had to deploy first, and as usual, deployment started with his heavies and siege engines, or at least it was supposed to. And so,
Here's my repeat bolt thrower. Here are my guardians with my commander.
are they berserk?
They are not. The guardians are mighty.
Ooh.
And then I've got 2 raiders. So those are archers, and they have the swift archer, so they can fire in any direction. 2 knights, a 3rd knight over here. Between them would be 1 warrior unit. Then I've got 2 champions leading the 2 lancers, and the lancers are both mighty and intimidating. And in an effort to counter Chris's bombards, the commander and the 2 champions brought bows this time, just to make them a less attractive target.
Whoa!
They're less strong offensively, but
I resign.
not so much fun.
But
Before you resign, let's roll some dice. And before we roll some dice, tell me about your guys.
yeah, I gotta go over what I got going on here. I didn't get to pick my list because I've already fielded this army, and so we are tracking when you field an army. You get that army is the same army with some rules on what we can do to change it, but I did not. It is the same army. So what I got going on here is I have one of each unique, which is allowed by my advanced civilization. So I am sitting with a commander, a champion who fights on his own this battle, and then a mage over here. The mage has chosen. I got to keep choosing the light magic for this army. So this mage is good at casting all kinds of healing and reviving and anti-morale problem spells. So as an advanced list, I get to run 3 siege engines, and so I did. I have 3 bombards sitting here in the back. These bombards are all with reliable, which makes them so they automatically hit once, and they will not self-explode if I roll 2 ones on their attack. With that, also, I have gone for 2 archer units. I have put them on the flanks of my army. Those archer units have incendiary ammo, so they will automatically give a morale token if they deal damage with their shot, including if I shoot my own guys.
Which can happen in this game.
It seems to happen to me quite a bit.
Not often enough.
I do have 2 warrior units right here. Now, we went with red bases for the warrior units because I have given them heavy armor, and if I don't have the red bases, I will forget. So they're going to get 1 better defense. They're going to be slower moving, just 2 with no free maneuvers. Yay. And then I have 2 knights. Those knights are sitting in front of the cannons here, ready to protect the cannons from Jim's very fast, and I don't know what cards you're going to play scariness. And then over here, I have 1 paladin unit, just heavy knights with some better armor, and then I obviously will place that light mage inside of that unit. That will be a fast mage. And that's my list.
Okay, so what the boys are going to do now is they're going to go ahead and draw their command cards. Jim has a command value of 7. Chris, you have a command value of 6.
I do.
We'll take a look at it, and then we'll come back for the initiative roll.
Are these shuffled?
They are.
Thank you.
All right, we're ready to start round 1. I'm just going to begin with the discarding of unwanted cards. Gentlemen, what we got?
4.
4.
All right.
So
Okay.
it's essentially a +0 on the initiative roll.
Okay.
For both of you. Chris has rolled a.
I don't know if I want to win. I got a 3.
Again, you don't have to discard cards. You can do it at the end of your turn if you don't want to win
6.
initiative.
Good call.
So I don't.
They were still garbage, though.
3.
Do I automatically go first, or do I pick?
You automatically go.
Well, then why do we discard all these cards? I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Asking you a question. Then.
You record you giving it to me.
As I was saying, if you win initiative, you get to decide who goes first.
I think
it's the sword of destiny.
I think I would like Jim to give me the sword of
I will
destiny.
deliver it pointy end first.
Oh gosh.
That is good.
Thank you.
That's good TV right there. In case any kids are watching.
Yeah.
Not pointing end first.
How do you handle the sword?
You might want to pause or maybe this is good for the people. I don't know. Remind me how this works. Because of this elevation, I can see over things that
are immediately adjacent to it.
And that's
adjacent
it.
to it all. Yep.
Okay.
But I think from that position, it sees everything but maybe that.
Yeah, but I kind of want to wait and see if I can shoot your bombards if you make them visible, which seems unlikely. Okay, so my first action is going to be to play Swift Volley. So 1 light unit may perform a move action with +1 to its movement. At any point, same unit may perform a ranged attack.
Ooh, okay.
So I am going to activate these guys.
Okay.
We're going to go 1, 2. We can't move through people in this game.
You cannot.
So I think we just want to stop there.
Okay.
And we're going to fire at... what's your...
Champion?
Yeah, what's his armor?
He rolls 3 ups on armor.
Okay. I think instead we'll just shoot straight ahead to those knights.
Okay.
They have a terrible save of 4.
Oh.
I'm the dwarves. I'm slow and armored.
All right, guys. If we win, we're taking their armor.
Whoa.
All right, so this should
Horses let out a quiet, scared neigh.
So this should be 5 dice.
Uh-huh.
Yes, because that's all the shooting strength.
Our
they
guys are
get.
short. The armor won't fit him. It's okay.
And I believe you need 4s here.
Okay. What are these? My raiders.
Mm-hmm.
They need 4s. You're correct. So we've got 2 hits.
2 hits. Rolling 2d6. See if I take some damage. Ooh, I think I take 2 damage.
Shorty does.
No, that's okay. I'd rather Jim not reroll anything this round. So
Not enough to force a morale check there, and I think it's the one to your left there, buddy. That's what he was pointing to.
No.
Oh, that was that one.
That's what I
I
meant.
thought
Okay,
so.
okay, my mistake.
I think he was deciding between the two of those.
Just the camera guy. So that ends
Well,
Jim's turn.
Yep.
Well. Now what do I do? I will activate a unit. How about that?
You have to respond, sir.
I will charge that unit forward. Let me see here. I think what I will do is I'm going to take these archers here that are not going to be able to hit anything. Now, those are heavy units back there, correct?
Correct.
So they're not going to get a free twist. So if they don't get a free twist, I think I can go 2 spaces in the concealing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're not cavalry.
Oh, I just assume everything you have can move 6.
I mean, they're fast they're a movement 4, so they're fast for infantry. But
So, generally speaking, Chris, cavalry is mounted on horses or some other type of animal.
But look at the guy in front.
Well, yeah, he's a commander.
Yeah, he could get to me. That will be my move.
all right.
So these are the crop fields. They are concealing and obscuring. So Chris will reroll 1s in range combat.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to.
Did we mention that hill also gives you +1 range to your range attack? So you're range 9.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's only like 7 to the edge.
All right. So we are going to activate my warriors. They have a movement of 4, and we are going to simply move them 1, 2, 3.
It costs 2 spaces to go into each of those because they're trees.
1, 2, 3. So I have to stop here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Behind you, Chris.
Whoa, the phone is right next to my head.
Thank you. In the woods.
In the boots. All right. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your threat range is quite far.
We get across the battlefield pretty quickly.
You sure do.
We also die quickly.
I'm hoping so. All right, let's just take this heavy unit over here, and I'm just going to come up one really pathetic slow space.
Now, for the record, they could move 2 if they wanted to.
Yeah, they're going to go half speed and go 1 space.
Taking it easy. Pacing themselves. On.
Yeah. We need that energy here in a minute.
Dwarves are wasted on long distances, I hear.
All right. Well, I'm not a big fan of this, but we're going to actually play Watch and Wait. One hero unit may change the direction of its facing, then the player controlling hero unit may draw 3 command cards, and the unit is considered activated. I'm not going to change my direction.
Whoa, who's activating?
Right here.
Oh.
I actually like this move.
Oh.
You're not a fan?
I like it given the circumstances. I just wish I had. I think it's a good play.
Okay.
I do.
I think so too.
Now, your ranged units, remind me, it's the green one over here.
These are ranged, yes.
And those are the only 2?
Correct.
No.
Well,
yes.
People draw.
Yeah. I think what I can do, I'll take the Wounded Knight unit. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to go like that, or do I go 1, 2, 3, 4? It would be exposing the side. Let's not be too crazy. Let's not be too crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go right there, taking my wounds with me. That is it.
Okay. pause it. This might take a few seconds.
Sure.
We are going to activate these guys and shoot straight ahead at those
Okay.
wounded cavalry.
Yeah.
Needing 4s. That's a better shot.
All right.
You got 4 of them?
4 of them.
Ooh, ow. I need 4 ups to save on that. If I take 3 damage, I'd lose the unit.
No morale token that way.
Good point.
Yeah, I'll look for some silver lining, buddy.
The only way you use the sword, maybe I'm wrong. The rest of the round is with that repeating bolt thrower. Worth giving the sword? Yeah, I would try to rather survive. Here's
Okay.
the sword, good
Thank
sir.
you for handing it to me the proper
Yep.
way.
See if I can get more than 1 4 up. I did. I got 3 of them. So
Not even a morale token.
taking 1 wound.
And all it cost you was the Sword of Destiny.
Okay. Well, at least they can take another hit. Let's go ahead and fire bombard.
Okay.
This one has opened up.
At these guys?
No.
At these guys?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I think I can hit this one. I think 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think our middle point is right here.
That was the strangest way of counting. But okay, so
Does
1, 2,
you see what I'm
3,
saying?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I concur.
Okay. So without getting the laser.
Oh, were you just trying to figure out if it's in?
Yeah, if I'm going to cross that
I
one.
understand.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So first I got to see how many dice I can throw at you. So let's see, 4 dice.
Okay.
You go ahead and take those guys off. now.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I hit on.
You need 4s.
I need 4s. I hit with all 4 of them.
Okay. So
You save on 6s. It is Pierce 1, and your armor is a 6. 6s always save.
one guy's still alive.
Take
Is that how that works?
9 wounds. Because it's vicious too.
Oh, right.
Yeah, each one is 3 wounds.
So right. Okay. Yeah. So they're done. Okay. I'd like to claim you fought bravely, but all right.
They died in cell.
Hmm.
At least the butts were in cell. Everything else flew off across the battlefield.
Yeah, exactly. So, gosh, it's hard to know what the heck to do in response to that thing. There are going to be 2 more shots of it. Less appetite. Can they? They couldn't shoot these guys because they wouldn't see past
No.
that. I
Mhm.
believe, right?
Correct.
Okay. Plan for all those things. So I think we need to. Try to get something out of these guys before they are destroyed, which they could be with that cannon.
Good.
Okay, so we're gonna activate here,
Okay.
and we're gonna charge straight across the battlefield and
Uh-oh.
do as much damage as we can.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hit.
Okay.
Okay. Strength 5, but they get 10 dice because they're charging,
Mm-hmm.
and I get my ferocious thing, so I get what? 1
Hitting
failure
on
becomes a
3s.
success.
Exactly.
All right.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the problem. Oh, actually, I got a good shot here because they're only 5 strength. It's not the usual nonsense. So
You
all
haven't
hit.
all of them,
So 10 hits.
Oh, 10 hits. If I save half of them, I still die.
That's correct.
Need 4 ups. I think I see 5 failures. So I blocked exactly half of them, which will be 5 wounds on my unit.
Now they're going to eat some cannon.
You're hungry, boys.
Son of a gun. Don't need to do it just yet, unless I do. Wait, what? No, because you can't go through your guy. Okay.
Yeah,
And he doesn't have a move 7.
He's got cards. These cards do all kinds of crazy things. Thinking what I will do. I mean, let's go ahead and go with the paladin / mage unit.
So Lancers.
Lancers. I don't know why I call them paladins. 1, and those guys can move 5.
4.
4 without
Mhm.
extra help from cards.
Correct.
We're gonna just go 1. And I am going to go ahead and now cast a spell. Let's go ahead and cast Vitality on this unit. Wait, nope. Where is it? Healing Hands, range 1. Oh, so does the diagonal count? Yeah,
Mhm.
it's still 1.
Yeah.
Roll 2d6 and heal that many wounds.
I get so confused. I'm so confused on spells. So you
Okay.
can move and cast.
Yeah. Well,
It says so after the
Okay.
mage unit has activated.
yeah.
So-
Each spell card has its own trigger.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So not 2 1s. So I get to remove the 3 here. And that spell will not be coming back. But I pulled off some wounds.
All right.
At this point in the game, interesting enough, they've each lost a unit of knights, and that's it.
I mean, I'm gonna lose
Yeah.
one soon. That's the challenge.
With that attitude, yeah.
I'm gonna argue my attitude doesn't really make a difference. All right, so okay, given that fact, chances of me actually getting a shot on a bombard with the repeat bolt thrower are so slim at this point. And I need to buy some time. All right, so we're gonna pause. I don't like doing this, but I think I have to.
All right, Jim. You
So
don't like doing this, but
we're
you
gonna-
think you have to?
Yeah, we're gonna activate these guys.
Okay.
We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Out there.
Got the points.
The game ends now. I win.
Okay. Let's see, 2 things I can do here.
Wait, for my game round style, I just want to make
Yeah.
sure the range is what I want it to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, so they can return fire on anything that fires on them.
So what I'm going to do here,
Which is the point.
I'm going to play a card. I play Reckless Assault. One of my units gets +1 to a move on a charge, and then gets to reroll their failures, but has to reroll their successes on armor. Let's go with the commander unit. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. Yes, I have to play a card to go 3. So let's go ahead and try to beat up these knights.
Okay.
With swords first. Hopefully the cannon doesn't have to do it. So here are 10 dice for my warriors. My warriors hit on 4s, I believe.
They do.
Okay. So here is the 10 dice needing 4s. Now I do reroll my failures, which is good because I failed a lot. So 4 hits turns into 7 hits, and then the commander is going to add some dice.
You can roll 7.
Yeah, you'd hold your dice, Chris.
Okay.
We're gone.
Okay. Reckless Assault.
All right. Shooting at the side of it doesn't make any difference.
Doesn't make any difference.
All right. So we'll activate here and go 1, 2, 3. Stop.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go with this warrior that is going to have a hard time getting anywhere because he's kind of boxed in. Let's go 1, 2. Over just like that.
Heroes don't have to worry about facing. They're facing every direction and no direction. It's easy to move.
He's got eyes in the back of his head.
You have 2 activations left?
I have
3.
this.
I have 1,
3.
2. How is that possible? Okay, we're moving him. This 1.
I believe I did take out 1 unit that didn't activate yet.
Oh, that's it.
On a
Exactly
shot.
right. You're exactly right.
Move up 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and go with this Bombard. And this Bombard, I'm pretty confident, has a diagonal shot from here to here.
Center, yeah.
Okay. I will be returning fire.
You have a bow.
Correct.
Correct? Okay.
It's not awesome.
Let's see how many shots I can throw at you. Just 1, but it's a success.
Okay. So
You're gonna live.
Yeah, you can only take 3 wounds at best here.
So it's range 6, which is within range. If I didn't count this out right, I'm gonna be very.
You
bad.
are, yeah, within 6.
Okay. And it is champion, so it has 6 asterisks, so that means 6 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a 3. Put that on there.
Thank you.
So 4, I believe.
4 wounds.
Yes.
Ouch.
You got a 5 up here.
5 up on the save. Didn't get any of them. Do I have 4 hit points? What are my hit points on a siege engine?
5, I believe.
5.
How many?
Well, I do have to get a morale token.
I apologize. How many wounds did you say I took?
You're going to have to roll,
Oh.
but you're going to take... It's piercing. I think you need
So
a
it was
6.
1 hit, right?
Yeah.
Yep,
One hit.
just
Okay,
1.
So warmer. So I do 3 damage,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Does he also get a morale token?
He does.
Okay.
Sort of did what it's supposed to do.
That's what you wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna get shot again, probably.
Maybe.
I mean, if he shoots him again, he's not going to be able to kill the hero.
That's true.
Yeah, because that was supposed to kill the unit. Then I'm supposed to kill the hero. That did not work out.
Okay. So my
Peter
turn.
Bolt thrower time.
Yeah.
Decisions to be made.
I think. We're gonna shoot it. No, they got really good armor, don't they? I don't want to shoot there because you're just gonna shoot back. I think that's my best target.
Okay.
I just don't like shooting that armor.
Wait, who are you shooting at?
I think that one.
The knights.
So forget how
Big
this thing
shots.
works. Correct.
You're hitting on 4s. These are Pierce 1.
Ooh.
Looks like 4. A lot of 1s.
Well, good thing you're not explosive.
Mm.
Do I have to
Assuming
do
you
something?
didn't want to use a Sword of Destiny or anything like that. So.
No, yeah, actually, I definitely do. Well,
Could get less hits.
I mean, that was a statistical average.
Yeah, no, I'm sticking with that.
Okay. So I'm going to roll 4 hits.
No one knows what happened.
And then I need 5s now because they're Pierce 1. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have gotten 1. So I'm going to take 3 wounds. And I get a morale token. Ouch. I just healed those wounds.
Yeah, I know. You should be dead.
Well, what will I do now? Suppose I need to come up on the hill because I can't see over it, correct?
Correct.
Well, that is a misplay. Not a good place to start with some archers.
Although I would have charged them if you had them up there.
But
So,
now you can shoot
True,
one
I would have
additional
go over there.
square. So your range has been increased.
Yay! Now I can hit these guys way better.
It'll serve you well since I tend to sit back here.
Right, yeah. And
it's again for you, Chris.
it is again for me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know. I think I'm likely to lose a bombard by
Shooting at him again.
If it was just the one champion left, I might risk it, but not to take out 2 lancers. Do I want to do that?
I will say those Lancers have some pretty good additional rolls.
Yes, but I would probably lose a bombard just for trying to take out 2 units. I think I would rather force a charge on the bombard.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I can't see anyone else because this is how I've set this up.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I can. Nope, they
I
are
was saying
too
you better
far.
not be able to. And plus, you wouldn't.
You
I don't
dream.
I dream,
you'd be able
and
to
this
weave,
is too far to
go
the
straight down
there. This is not going to be. Maybe. Can I see the laser?
Yeah, 1 second. All right, Chris, what are you going to do with that bombard?
I'm not going to do anything. It turns out that this is just out of sight because of this unit here. If it was one back, it would be a bit more questionable. I don't know if possibly getting a bombard to take a bunch of damage and run away is worth 2 Lancers. So...
All right. So we're going to be in the end phase now. So there's some morale tests.
Yes.
Oh,
Chris, you activate it last, which means you roll a morale test first, sir.
Oh, I do it first. Okay. I think we're going to go with the cavalry first.
Okay.
Let's see. My knights are going to be needing a 5 on morale. A whopping large 5. A 6. They've passed their morale test. They will not get shot in the back.
So I have to do one now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I do the champion's morale?
You do, yes.
Okay, so right there, it's a 4. So I failed, but I'm going to play stand firm, ignore the failed result. The morale test is automatically a success regardless of the
Nice.
result rolled.
I do love that card.
Oof. Okay.
Oh, I only got that from the display, so maybe it paid
Well,
off.
I was hoping to get a sword by the time I
Does it
rolled.
disappear? Or does it stay?
Morale token goes.
You passed.
It goes away.
I was
Oh,
really
yeah,
hoping you
it's
gave me
passed.
the sword by the time I rolled this one. So here's the bombard, also needing a 5 up. So a 1/3 chance. It's a 6.
Double 6s for Chris.
Yeah.
Henceforth, I'm going to literally hold the sword so that I don't forget. Because I cannot remember.
My shocked face at Chris.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Let's look at the starting command cards that round, okay?
So the guys are going to go ahead and clean off all the activation tokens and draw up to the command value, and then we'll be back for the initial roll for turn 2.
All right.
All right, guys, how many cards are you discarding?
4
3. You have advantage.
by 1.
We'll add 1 to his dice roll.
All right, come on, this will be useful. That's
3,
5.
okay.
5. Chris, you get to decide who goes first.
I think I would like to go first.
Very well.
Okay, now what?
Jim retains the sword. He's already dropped it, though.
I think trading this bombard might be okay, actually. It's only got 1 hit point left. That is interesting. Let's do it. This bombard tries again over here. I'm really limited on how much damage I can deal to you. I'm going to roll 3 dice. Needing 4 ups. There's 3 of them. I think your 2 Lancers are probably going to bite the bullet
Yeah,
here.
I think it's highly likely. So I'll do my armor defense first, I guess.
Sure. 3 6s.
So I got
Oh my
2,
gosh.
so it still does 3 damage, right?
Yeah.
So they're still gone? Okay.
Now you can throw all those dice back on my bombard.
I will shoot back. With 6, I believe it was.
I think I'm dead.
Through 4 up, I think it was.
It is 4.
No, it's
4.
3. Champion's range 3.
3, sorry.
Yeah.
So 4 dice?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits.
5 hits. I just need high numbers on all these. I think even 1, 2. I don't think the 4s block either. But that is it for both of us.
Jeez, oh Pete. So I wonder. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I don't know how wise it is, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna activate here. We are not gonna charge. We're gonna shoot that bombard.
Shooting my bombard?
Yeah, my hope is that I create a scenario where if you shoot me back, it'll spell your doom. I don't know if that's a good plan or not, but that's what I'm gonna do.
Do I need to survive to fire back? Or is it simultaneous?
You don't have reload. Reload's required to shoot back. So you have reload is what I mean to say.
I think reliable might take that off. Let me check real
Well,
quick.
yeah, okay, this might affect my move too.
Yeah.
Let's get clarification.
All right.
I understand that you could charge me, but
All right, Chris, let's
Still
talk about
pretty fair,
what we just
tough
went
fighter.
through.
Yeah. So the advanced civilization does have different upgrades that will help siege engines. the reliable does not take away reload. There's one called Advanced Engineering that takes away the reload keyword. So I have the reload keyword, which means I cannot return fire on ranged attacks.
Okay.
Which is why I'm going to shoot him now, and then if he shoots me again later, I'll shoot him a second time, and I'm hoping it best for a trade-off.
All right.
So here we go. Oh, for God's sakes!
You have a sword.
I do.
Would you like to give it to me?
No, but I do want to re-roll. And I wasn't holding it again.
Yeah.
Sorry if I yelled in your ears, folks at home. Yeah, we need to scare him, so we're doing this.
You gave
Just
me the
threes,
point.
guys. Just threes. That's all we need. A little bit better. 4.
Statistically average.
4 hits, so I can't die by this shot. That's nice. You gave me the pointy end first. I think that was karma. Just so you know. I think I need like 5 ups, right?
You do.
I'm going to take all 4 of those.
You do have a sword.
No. I'm going to be taking morale no matter what. So, ow. Is this what it's like to get shot?
Yeah. How do you like it? No.
I don't.
You don't actually have the effect of what it's like for me getting shot because you still have guys on the board.
Hey, that unit took some hits. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and go here because you're being mean. Shoot some.
Fair.
Let's shoot some arrows right here.
Yeah, I was passing up that
10 of them. I think I need 4 ups for hits.
You do.
On those knights. So let's see how well I can pull this off. I hit on
5 times?
average. Yeah. So 5 hits.
Yeah, 6 up save here.
Just need 1 of them.
So we brought armor, boss.
Oh,
Hey, look at that!
2 of them.
Way to go, boys. I got 3 out of 5 dead, and I'm excited.
Since those are flaming arrows.
Yep. And you get morale either way.
Either way.
Wasted, Chris. Wasted.
Yeah, I know. These wasted points.
Okay. Fascinating. I think we got to charge, don't we?
You don't have to do anything.
Oh, I do. I know we're going to take a shot at the side, but I think I need to do that before you have a chance to move. Yeah, we're going to do it. All right, so I don't think none of this matters. Okay, so we're going to activate here, and we're going to charge full speed ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hit your flank.
Okay.
This is what the people want.
No, do not play.
Don't play cards.
Defense.
Don't play defensive cards.
Don't play that defensive.
I would like to try to survive. I'm a defensive stance.
What's that,
Every
Chris?
time.
I don't get to attack him back,
Okay.
but I get to reroll my defensive failures.
Okay.
How do you have it every time? You're amazing.
Whoa.
All right, so and it applies to both my attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's do the Lancers
And what are their
first.
special rules?
So as ferocious, one failure turns into a success. Oh, the Lancers rules. They're mighty and which is vicious +1, and they're unnerving. So you'll almost certainly have a morale.
Still
bound to get 1 through.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 becomes a success, so
9?
I'm tracking 9. Yeah.
Just 9. Okay, and they all deal 2 damage for hits. These are heavy armor, so these are all 3 up saves. So, do you want to add your champions?
Should I do them now?
You can roll these and then champions. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
As long as you rolled all of his before.
No, we have to do it that way because the champions don't have
Because I'm going to
vicious.
reroll.
Yeah, you have to roll them separate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, I think I need 3 ups here. I filled 3 of them, but I will reroll those. So, if I was to use the sword, I would use it now before these rolls.
Yes.
But,
you have to reroll all of them.
Oh, yeah.
And then you don't get any rerolls after that.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so we'll just reroll these. I have failed 1.
That was like statistically exactly what should have happened.
So there's
take 2 damage in morale token.
And your champion or whoever that is gets to also try to hit.
Yes. Okay, so he has got 6 dice. He needs a 2 or higher to hit with 1, 3. So 6 hits.
No weapons on this guy?
No, just the bow.
You rolled 7 dice,
I think I just rolled 6.
but
Yeah,
one
just
of
6.
them's a 1, right?
Yeah, but he gets the ferocious thing.
Oh, he turns 1. Okay, so 6 hits now.
I literally just, yeah, Jim, when you tried to read the ferocious roll to us 17 times, and then you're like, you
Wait,
get the reroll.
wait, what
It becomes a hit.
what does ferocious do? I don't remember. I'm going to take these 2 failures and re-roll them. And I am taking 2...
One
Just
one
one
more
wound.
wound. But I don't get to hit you back.
I hate that card. That card is the death of my civilization.
Especially with the 3-up armor saves, I feel like.
Because
Yeah.
without the rerolls, you would have done 6 on the initial and an additional 2 there. You would have done 8 wounds.
Yeah.
That would have been helpful.
Yeah.
Said you did 3, which isn't terrible.
It's pretty bad.
Don't try to make him feel better.
It's pretty bad.
That's what he says.
Now he only has 2 of those cards in the deck, so if he plays it a 3rd time this game, he's got him.
I'll keep my eye out.
What is the morale on your repeating bolt thrower?
Awesome. 5.
5, huh? Does it have reload?
Does not
It's a
have
repeater. It's a
So it
repeater.
can shoot me if I shoot it.
That's
correct.
exactly why I
Ooh.
bought this thing.
I
That's
don't-
why they
Way to
cost a
counter.
lot.
Way to counter you.
I don't
Jim
like
and I
that.
both play with those, so we're both very excited about them.
So I guess we're not shooting each other.
I mean, I'd like you to shoot me.
Let's go ahead and try to put down some, 2, 3, 4. I think, the light can also shoot. Everything here can shoot back at me except for that. So,
that can shoot back at you too. His general has a bow, I believe.
That's how this army was designed.
Let me think here.
Have I driven home the message that I'm afraid of your range?
I will use my own rage.
Chris, I will
Oh,
say,
yeah.
since you are in concealing terrain, you will reroll 1s on your armor saves against any ranged attacks.
Yeah. Yeah. So this would be 5 arrows coming back at me. Let's go ahead and see what I can do to those units there. I get 10 dice here, needing 4 ups on these attacks. So let's see how well the roll goes. Goes very well. I have missed 3 of them, so I've hit 7 times.
Do you want to use the sword?
I do not want to use the sword.
Jim, you're going to roll the hit first, okay?
Correct, because it's simultaneous. I think it's 2.
Okay.
So how many did you get?
7.
7. It's been so long. So I roll 7 armor saves, right?
Needing 6s.
Regardless of how many dudes I have, I just roll 1 per.
Chris, you roll your 2. You got a 4-up save.
Yep.
Rolling 1.
They are fine.
Whoops. It's a reroll. You can handle it. So I'm dead.
You lost 6 out of your 5 guys.
Yep.
My rolls went well.
Oh,
So
it was a
they're
6
good.
on the ground.
Uh,
It's moot.
You would have lost 5 out of your
Correct.
That's almost enough to die.
All right. Okay. We are going to activate the repeat bolt thrower. No, check that. We're going to activate here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and shoot those guys again.
Oh boy.
That's not very
I
dangerous.
play. Just kidding.
No, I want you to use your cards on this.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't want you to use your cards on my most potent offensive weapon. All right, here we go. So 1. Yeah.
1.
On a 4.
Yeah. They're still not going to be that useful at the moment. 5, 6, 7, 8. Does that have a bow?
Yep.
Everything has bows?
Well, I mean, I equipped my champion,
Oh my goodness.
and
That has a bow, that has a bow,
commanders.
and that has a bow?
That's what he said.
That was the whole. This is my. I think this is my best chance for my civilization to
I
counter your
commend you. I
barbarians.
commend you on
I don't
making
think I
this
have any other way of
very difficult for me.
doing anything. For you.
I'm the range list, Jim. Okay.
I mean, we're open to mutual disarmament. If you don't bring any shooties, I won't.
I'm thinking.
I like the fact that you both disarm, and I get to win the campaign.
I think I'm gonna go with these knights.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, but I don't think I'm gonna actually roll dice against you.
Charge! Whoa!
Stare him down, boys.
Wait. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, do I want to do that? Actually, I don't think I want to do that. I was right here, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Curses. Well, all right, screening force. You're not going to open up. I'm going to go with this unit, and we're going to fire on the one that can't return fire right there. I'm a little out of range.
Can you just shoot at those guys?
No.
I mean, it makes just as much sense.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
All
it
right.
does.
Let's see how many bullets I can throw. 2?
Yeah, that's enough.
I mean, if they both
Well, he
hit,
has to hit.
well, you need 6. I'm
He
gonna keep
never
it at 2.
misses. Don't you have one automatic hit?
1 automatic hit, yeah.
Yeah, which
so
does 3 damage.
4 ups.
So he only hit once.
I only hit 1,
Okay.
unless I sword this one.
Unless you sword this one.
What are you doing the rest of the round? You're repeating both. I think I can give you the sword now. Good karma, blade, hilt there. Just gonna help me. Okay, so 2 hits.
You need to roll at least 1/6 here to survive. You have a sword.
Give it back?
No.
No.
Okay, both. No, your other bombard hasn't fired yet, but it doesn't have good targets. So we are gonna fire the repeating bolt thrower at those guys. That's I'm not gonna fire at something that could shoot me back. Can I shoot your mage? Bet I can.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's a better thing. See if I can isolate him. Because your cavalry's pretty weak, right?
This, yes.
Yeah.
These have a little bit better armor. These are 3 ups.
Yeah, I do get my pierce though, so it's probably the best
Ooh,
chance
that
to
is
wound
true.
those things with good armor.
Could be good.
Let's see what happens. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 4.
Ooh, that's a lot of 1s. Is it sword time?
The sword.
Yeah.
The sword.
Why did I give him the sword? Oh no, now it's good karma. No. You gave it to me correctly.
I need like lots of good karma.
Now it's gonna work.
Not much better. 1, 2, 3.
3 hits?
4 up save for your
Okay.
Kniggets here.
Yep.
Or your Lancers.
I winged that into working. I take a hit.
I just don't think I can compete with you with your armor.
The armor helps. Well, what will I do now? You've got 1, 2, 3 units to go with.
Correct.
1, 2,
Yeah, I should
3,
have token on
4, 5.
after their feeble charge.
Do I just try to get a bombard to try my best to we'll kill each other? That's a champion, right?
We're at 2 points out here.
It is, and I've only got 1 hit left on this bombard. But, well, no, because it could get shot without any sort of return fire. In which case, sure, let's dance.
All right.
I'm gonna target your champion. Okay, so let's see how many times I can shoot you. 4 is good. Not sorting that. 4 ups on the shot. Let's hit for 3 times, converting 1 to a success.
Okay.
You want to shoot back at him first?
Sure.
Follow him
Needs
hit.
so all hits. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 6 hits.
6 hits.
You got 4 hits against you, Jim.
Okay.
3 hits. Sorry.
3 hits against
3
you.
hits.
Just 3?
Just 3.
But they got
The
extra damage.
Yeah.
So I actually made 2 saves. That's
Except
amazing.
it's pierce -1.
Oh. So I'm dead?
You're dead.
And I am also dead.
You're also dead. Now, can I say I'm kind of surprised that unit of infantry in the woods didn't come out to join your hero.
Oh, I didn't think of that either.
That probably would have been
Could've so
smart.
done.
That's a good call. I should have done
Hmm.
that. That's a good call. And I was at the point where I didn't need to rush initiative, so that was a mistake.
I didn't think of that either.
I'm proud of myself for not mentioning it during the game.
Yeah, good job.
I normally vote against you, Chris.
All right.
Infamy, huh?
You didn't have to cough on me because I'm rooting against you.
You're right. I'm plagued.
I might as well just charge with you. What else am I going to do with you? It's definitely.
He could go home.
You could lock up his archers.
They have
Yeah,
families.
that's what I'm saying. Desperation time. Yeah, I just gotta go straight ahead. That's the best I can do. So charging.
Okay, he's gonna. One failure is gonna become a success because he's infantry on top of the hill.
One armor
defensive?
save is gonna become a success. Okay. All right. So I have.
Why is it always just?
I don't know.
He's
So
always
I
hidden from
have
him.
two
like,
dudes left, so I
gets
roll
it.
4 dice.
Yeah.
These are just my knights, so they are 3. One hit.
One hit.
Well, it becomes 2 because of fierce.
2. Okay.
Oh,
Chris, you have a 4-up save.
I got it. Okay. I want to punch you back.
You will.
Yeah, I think the knights, the archers on 5-ups though.
You only need 2.
Oh wow. Can you save against 6 of them?
I cannot.
You can try. And fail.
Yeah. All right.
So I see you have that and that
Yeah.
to go
Right now
with.
to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
But none of them can shoot me. That could charge me, right? 1, 2,
Nope.
3, 4.
Because it's 2
Oh.
in there.
And they can move a total of 4.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. What should I do? Let's go ahead and go with this unit. I believe it can go 3.
It can.
Let's go 1, 2, 3 in front of this bombard. Yes. Okay. Let's just do that. I guess I'm not casting or anything.
Mm-hmm. Not casting yet.
Yet. Yet is a very important word here.
All right. So we are going to play Forced March, I think. One unit may perform a move action, then immediately perform another move action.
Oh.
And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Nope. I don't want to do that. Just giving you a chance to shoot me. Can you shoot me if I'm here?
Yes. Cannot
Bombard?
if here.
Bombard, not where your guy's located.
But
right
he's
now, right?
activated.
No, I get that, but like just for next turn.
Yes, he could shoot you there.
As long as I move out of the way.
You wouldn't even have to move out of the way because center to center. So you can go straight across that line there.
Oh, okay.
And you'd be good.
But center starts here.
No, center of the square. Not
Oh,
front center.
got it.
The center.
Okay. Well, there's just no way to get away from that. 1, 2, 6, 7. That's 8. That doesn't do any
I
good.
don't think you can turn. Force March
No. One maneuver, right?
at the beginning of the turn.
Melee maneuver. Gotcha. Okay. But I guess if I'm there, I can at least. You can't shoot me. And if I go first, I can attack somebody. But you're just going to tie me up with your cavalry. What's your cavalry's move?
4.
3,
Is it?
Cavalry?
4.
4, yeah.
They
It's
get
like I'm one less
the
than
first
everyone.
move is free? No.
Turn would be 3, yeah.
So does that include about face?
It does.
I can throw 4 dice with it. But I could
Still,
tie you up, yes.
what else can I do?
Start working the splanks.
With what? Don't have any
Like
troops.
you threw your knights away over there with his crossbows. Don't do it again.
I only had 2 guys.
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything. Yeah. I'd have to get okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you know what? I won't use this after all.
Stand and shoot. I don't know.
I'll just go 1.
That's not a terrible idea.
And I think I'll stop there.
Okay. He's positioning.
Yeah.
All right. One, just make sure you understand the rule. You could separate those 2 units and just activate the footmen and not the leader, or just the leader and not the footmen.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. Thinking my knights are gonna chill. Let's not do anything from here.
Okay, so I will. I guess I'll move up and then stop. What's their movement? 3 or 2?
2.
Okay.
I'm slow and have heavy armor on.
Oh boy. Okay. Done. Now I'm all out of activations.
Okay.
Start clearing them.
I think this unit will come up 2. I think this unit will go 1, 2. I think this unit will about face. Or
Really just a right face.
right face. Or let's see, I can turn around.
No,
and
you
go
got
there.
about face. You said you were gonna about face.
Yeah, sure. Let's stay like that. Hopefully that's okay. And then that is it for the round.
All right. So cleanup phase.
When is the aftermath phase?
It is
Morale.
after you move your last person.
Okay. I have a start of the aftermath phase.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Regeneration. So range 1. At the start of the aftermath phase, I can use this. And then all friendly units adjacent or attached to the mage unit get Regenerate 3 special roll until the next round. So that'll be this unit, and that unit. So it's 3 up.
Okay.
So I roll for every unit in every model in the unit, correct? Or according to strength?
1 second.
Okay.
All right. Chris is all set here. This is not the spell I thought he was going to cast, folks.
Thought I was going to cast the morale one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't need it. All right. So let's go ahead and start with the leader. I need 3 ups for heals. That's a lot of heals. So we'll take the 3 wounds off,
It smells like a dagger in the back.
Yeah.
especially with all the armor.
We're white flagging pretty soon here, I think.
Let's get 4 chances here to remove that wound. The wound is removed. And then I get 2 chances to remove wounds here. Need 3 ups. Those are successful. I will go down to 1 wound here. Then I must make a morale roll. Right here.
Mm-hmm. This is the big one. 4 up.
4 up. It's not. I stand firm.
Oh.
Yeah, that same card.
Yeah,
Okay.
same one that you used.
You just pull from the deck? You just like it's like a one
Whoa,
big
whoa,
hand
whoa! You see all these ones I'm throwing away that I'm not using. A monster can. Move 2 units.
That's raise the question. Why is your deck twice as big as Jim's deck?
Yeah, what's going on?
You see the way that they are
All
stacked.
right. So that's gonna be the end of the.
Second round,
Yeah.
and I did use
Yeah. The match
regeneration.
phase is over. So we'll clean up the board and draw cards and come back for turn 3.
Yes, I'm contemplating surrender.
We'll think about it. back to the War Corridor YouTube channel, where you just saw another campaign game with Mythic Commander at its best. So, Jim played with his Horse Lords, Chris played with his Dwarves.
Lords.
And Jim ended up surrendering very early on in turn 3. I messed up on the filming, but you didn't miss much, guys. So, it was over after turn 2. We just did a couple more things. So, Jim, you didn't lose all your troops. Instead, you opted to
surrender. I went point.
I accept your
Did
surrender.
you go first? You went point first? Was that?
Nope, that was.
Whoa, wait, yeah.
There we go.
All right, let's
I knew
record
that.
this again. This is the way, everyone watching.
Chris, congratulations. You want to talk first?
Sure. Wow, you came up with something really annoying to deal with. I will say that. When all your leaders had bows.
Chris's definition of annoying is I can't shoot you without any sort of repercussions.
This is a new experience for the Bombards, and we don't understand what is happening to us.
You lost 2 Bombards. That's
It could have gone a lot worse.
That's 2 more Bombards than you've ever lost in the game, as far as I can tell.
And like it could have gone a lot worse. I was hanging on by like 1 wound on these things.
Mm-hmm.
I made a very lucky morale test to keep 1 on another shot. So definitely the dice were there on the situation that was created. So thankfully the luck was a little on my side in a bad situation, I would say. It's really difficult to shoot a unit and know that you're only going to take out 2 models and possibly lose your bombard just for doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So Jim said he thought he had a pretty good idea of a way to counter it, and I think you found a very good way to counter it just because things seem to roll my way. I still think that's a very good solution that you've come up with.
I think you were halfway there.
Yeah,
it's very scary.
Yeah, I do. I appreciate the thought, and I do think it gave me a better chance than in the past.
Oh yeah.
But,
now I'm thinking like, what do I do to counter your counter? And that's probably the joy of the game, right? It's like,
well, I know this army's still gonna be out there unless
I do
we have a
campaign
chance.
things.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So Jim, talk about your charge straight up the middle. Hated a little.
So I do that a lot of the times because I'm convinced I'm gonna lose the cavalry, the knights particularly, before they have a chance to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
But as you were mentioning, maybe the key to that is just try to maneuver them to the flanks, keep them out of range, try to use their speed in the terrain to keep them from getting shot up.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be the next thing I consider to try. But I do get antsy at times, and knowing that I can reach him and possibly do some damage before I die is a little too tempting for me sometimes. But
I think it's important to note, too, that being the defender, I do get to set up the terrain. I don't try to get too unfair with it, but I did put a big lake right in the middle of the battlefield.
Yeah.
So if I ever attack you, as you only seem to attack me, Jim, then if you put trees towards the middle, too, that might be a really difficult situation for my list to deal with.
It might give me a chance to hide, set up an approach.
Get close enough to rush me down.
And you having to set up first didn't help you, because when Chris has to set up his bombards first, that's a pretty good advantage for whoever he's playing against. So that first roll is a big one.
But his initial setup, he did choose to put a number of his units in front of the bombards so that he would have to move them before he would fire them. So I did have some opportunity, I think, to...
Yeah, and he put his bombards on the back line, which makes your back line safe.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
he would, he can't move forward and shoot. So
That's true.
you'd have to stay on that back line for a bit, but you could definitely make some left and right moves. So I think there's some room for you. Once again, the objectives didn't seem to matter. Just like Drew Carey's show.
Yeah, whose line is it, right?
Yeah.
Points don't matter.
Yeah. But I'd like to think at some point points will matter, and it's gonna be a lot of fun when it does.
It's hard for me to imagine with the faction I have that they'll ever matter. They might for you guys, but...
Well, last game Chris and I played, it was an objective game, and I won on the objective. So that did come to pass. So okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do our campaign end of phase, into round. phase, and then we're going to be back with more Mythic Commander because we've been having a lot of fun with this game. So coming soon, you saw on the channel, I previewed the Dark Elf army I've been working on.
Yeah.
You were afraid of that repeating bolt thrower.
Oh,
just wait till it's manned by Dark Elves.
Yeah.
They can actually hit things. And Dark Elves are riding dinosaurs you saw tonight. You're pretty excited about that.
And they don't have reload. They can just always shoot me when I shoot them.
That's right.
I hate that.
Well, you have that option, you know.
Yeah.
Not with this particular army because it's set, but you know, with other armies.
Yeah.
Cool. So if you liked it, go ahead and give us a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And otherwise, we will catch you next time. So we'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.